want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're great. Hope you're having a marvellous day today. Today we're going to be taking a look at another of Chantel's streams, of course we are. And we're going to be delving into her post-movie Beez's clips which are not on YouTube yet. That's fine. We're going to go straight to one of her streams instead. It's this one, entitled... Actually, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called I'm Too Excited. Yeah, it is. She's currently live, by the way. We are not going to be watching that. Before we do that, hello Kendall, by the book, Laura, Aki, Judas, Greens, Zakuza, Monica, Bry, Shalette, Olivia. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate that. And I don't know if K-Shell's here or not, but the kick side doesn't update the same way. But yes, we're going to be diving into this one. I've sped it up. So no captions. I do apologize ahead of time. But she's definitely a natural disaster. I agree, by the way. That's a weird stained look in the thumbnail. It was from yesterday. Yeah, it's a good picture.
I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Ooh-wee.
Nothing new there, then. You think so, Zakuza? I think they do better than I do, which is slightly annoying. I'm jealous. No, she's at work. Sorry, Monica. Irregular there's nowhere where there's no. That's damn right. There's no stream sniping. I don't get the views they can get, and I think it's because I don't want to be that. I think it's really unhealthy, and I think my mental health would suffer if I became like that, and that sucks because I swear I could be a better asshole. I must have got some skills.
Oh, baby girl. Hey, Chantel, just wanted to let you know. Thank you.
That your filters are failing. Your lipstick looks like it was drawn on with Crayola. Your eyebrows are fake. Your filters are definitely not helping you today. You look your age. The rings around your eyes are not helped by the makeup. And your face is a faceplate for a train. Hi, fake gamer cat. Hope you're well. Oh,
Happy
dry
Monday,
humor. We
Chester,
Brits
like
do
the
have
number,
good dry
Beach Bell.
humor.
Happy Groundhog Day. Did I see its shadow? Hey, Chili Chief, Foodie Fan, Pretty Vacant, Kingston, Lavisa, Dragonfly, Olivia, CC
Thank you for
Snot,
the ego fluff there. I
Pretty
appreciate
Vacant,
that.
Polly, Kajit,
I'm not.
Liz, Sir Austin.
I don't like to. Shut up,
Subway.
Chantal. We English don't like to toot our horns like that, so it's always nice when others say it. Don't offend trains. I can't help it. In my head, I've got Thomas the Tank Engine stuck. Hello, Joan. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Only because my friend Skog 3D prints them, and I just, yeah. Hi, Hannibal.
Pretty Lady, hello. Copperful,
Hello,
hello.
Letter W.
Mary, Enu, Aurora, Dragonfly, I'm just saying hi. Welcome, Salam Tofu.
Thank you,
Completed your
Monica.
homework. Nice. ECP, hello. Hello.
Nothing wrong with that, Shalette. You say
Hello,
what's in your
Glittermania.
heart.
Thank you, Tiffany.
You were
Okay,
flipped
enjoy
off.
the meeting, ECP.
Hey, Gamer Cat, that's not nice. Who did that? Do we need to deal with them? We'll flip them off together. We'll find some hobos and have them moon them too. You owe no apology, Kendall, at all. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. That's all that matters.
Las Vegas saying hello. Hello. I don't think I'll be going to Vegas anytime soon, Dragonfly, but
Only because you would actually gamble your one functioning kidney away. Hi, Jen and Andy. One side of her face is much bigger than the other. Yeah, she also has that Leno chin, which is not helped by her framing of her thumb face with the. I assume it's a legging for an extra large person that she's just cut a hole in.
maybe someday, who knows? Hey, SB. Don't go crazy.
Out of curiosity, because I forgot to do a poll, do we think that she spends the majority of her day sat there doing nothing? Are you following the Caleb Hammer and D'Angelo Wallace beef? I am. I saw it, and I might do a video on it tomorrow. I thought I'd wait a little while, see how things play out, and go from there. Hello, Lara Marification. Hope you're well. Never trust a diesel. I never do. Steam engine all the way. The soup must have been really good. Both the kids who went, oh, that's lovely. It's always nice when that happens. That wrist is huge. It is. Makes me feel very. Obviously, I'm a bloke. If you do any physical work, your hands, your wrist, they do get a little bit larger. But I don't feel anywhere near self-conscious because at least I've worked out in the past anyway. Not for the past month, but hopefully I will soon. You never know.
You can count on it.
It's
No, I won't.
makeup. If you look carefully at her face, you'll see the divots. The filters aren't working. You can tell right here on the cheek, all these divots in her cheek from where her pores are completely screwed. The age marks here as well. She's got acne underneath this. She's early 40s and she has acne. That's embarrassing, by the way. Do we know where they want to go for their trip? Who, Hannibal? Or have I forgotten what I said already? I've forgotten what I said, haven't I?
Oh, I need to make something to eat.
Hi, shrimp fried my
Hey,
rice.
Glitter
Hope
Queen,
you're well.
Yesenia. You guys got a case of the Mondays or what? The stupid shirt is short on this. Remember this shirt? I haven't washed it since Syria. Because it still smells like it.
Iran. She probably would go there given the chance.
Yes, I need my bread.
Although
Please.
she's the only person who'd be dumb enough to go.
Hello.
She would be dumb enough to go and not know that she would more than likely be persecuted. Although she'd also try and fit in. See, must be Roblox time for the kids. Hope they enjoy. Strings. I got some strings wrists and gore arms. Fair enough. Good for you.
Hello. I just had chicken, gravy, and veg pie with potatoes and veg. Yum, that sounds good. Hey, just walking. Hello, Unknown Midnight Song.
Well, they mentioned Malaysia, didn't they, originally? Oh, Chantal and Select. Yeah, I think Malaysia was on
yeah,
the table.
the movie was okay.
Just gonna bath.
Me personally, I guess I just don't love movies that are set on a beach. I don't know why, but Rachel McAdams.
Because you're not beach body ready? How about that? How about because you get incredibly insecure? Because if you go on a beach, even wearing a hijab, you'll get sunburn on the top of your head. Oh, strong wrists and forearms. So you realize how that string wrists and gore arms is really bad compared to strong wrist and forearms. Your phone did you dirty. Hello, Mitchie. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day today. She hasn't washed herself since Syria. Why bother? She has nothing to prove and no one to impress. Although she does bump into anyone. Oh, I've got to yawn. Sorry. If she did bump into a fan, they'd be able to tell you if she smelt bad or not, wouldn't they?
Was good. It was pretty good. It was kind of funny, Sam Raimi style, but
There are pigs rolling in poop that smell better, I'm sure. Oh, we missed the anal bread
I don't think I would
Zakuza.
watch it
We
again.
miss it.
You only wash your denim after 3 or 4 wears. Yeah, denim. Yeah, it can stiffen up. I know. I have a.
Don't wash denim often. It's, unless you're rolling in mud, don't bother. Denim is designed just to be rinsed, and yeah, it's hard wearing. They said it's a country they haven't been together. Well, that'd be Malaysia then, wouldn't it?
Pair of jeans in my closet that I find them stiff, the material. Hello. Hey, Dexter. You guys know what I'm excited about. I don't need to tell you. I'm preparing for a very special. And I pulled up vids of people watching 4D movies and we were cackling. I should have watched a video. Because I would have 100% not gone. Yeah. The trip bees.
If she goes anywhere, I can believe she'll leave Pete to look after her flat and then have Pete pay for it all. Japan Zakuza's an option, but for him to go, he has to get approval from the consulate for Japan in Syria first. He has to get a license to go, otherwise he can't. And yeah, she has no money but goes on a trip. It's an oddity. And nothing wrong, Shalette, being in a vicious mood. We have no issue with it in the slightest. And yes, a beach body ready for a whale is an accurate... Actually, you're go. Sorry. Accurate summation of her. Work jeans are a bit different. Like, and standard walk around jeans, they go fun. In this country, they just go weird if you wash them every time. They bleed too quickly. They tighten up as well. I don't like jeans that get tight. I like wearing baggy jeans. So, well, not baggy, but they've got to have some give. So it's not. So I guess we have a slightly different standard, perhaps a lower standard because we're English. Back is probably broken. Yeah, I could believe that. Sister's budget for
So I
a
did
year
20
before her
minutes
trip
just
to
walking,
Japan.
which is
Nice.
pretty, not too
That's
bad.
good, Cattle.
They try to yeet you out of the seats. I swear. I thought I was going to eject I was going to eject because it was it was so scary.
Agreed, clarification.
Well, I'm going to be going live when I'm away, Coco.
Ooh. My apologies for these
You
yawns.
know?
I don't know why I'm yawning so much when I'm not tired. It's been a while since we've been doing it this
Yeah,
often.
I'm coming back to Canada, of course.
I thought we were kind of doing
I
a
gotta
bit
eat
better.
and take my pill.
Can you please put your phone on Do Not Disturb, you silly fat cow? We don't ask much of you, but your level of stupidity is astonishing. The alerts aren't quirky, okay? They're regarded, okay? Full on regarded. You're in your 40s and you still have them on. I bet they're food
Oh my
orders.
gosh, Pretty in Pink? Pretty in Pink, isn't she? That's marvelous. Well, Chat GPT organized
That's
my
fair,
whole day,
fake gamer
so...
cat. That's fair.
I never rode a camel, Yesenia. I would feel too bad for it. At my weight, even though Salah's like, it can hold like 600 pounds, 1,000 pounds. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it.
That's not why she won't do it. She won't do it because if she falls, it's going to hurt her ego when it's sent on the internet and everyone watches her bounce like a ball.
Imagine watching Twister. Well, I had a pretty intense plane crash scene that I had to try to survive. It was awful. Love Molly Ringwald. Yeah. Yeah, those movies are like comfort movies, eh? You like this top? Thank you, Glitter Queen.
That top, didn't she wear that in Syria? Like, look at the cuffed hem on the wrist there. I swear it's like a parachute thing.
You're making tofu? Are you a tofu lover? I'm not saying where we're going, but it'll be a surprise. When we get there, you'll know. But...
How do you afford it, by the way?
Where? Hey, Jesse. Thank you, Star Twinkle. Be safe, thank you. Where? I don't see anything. Support.
Put your glasses on then, you silly cowbag. Chat GPT organizing a whole day is just saying, please exercise. Her exercise, only exercise she gets is that forearm holding her head up. And that should be an apt way of proving to you all now she's not got filters on as much. Because the smoothing side of it on her nose, look at her pores. No offense to you, but this is worn out skin. You can tell it's worn out because these little lines here. Okay? Either you age gracefully or you try and hide it. When you try and hide it, when you fail it, it becomes more pronounced. As if your hands weren't the giveaway. And by the way, the age of someone can be really told with their hands. The hand is the giveaway. This here, though, is just poor hell. And she just pay for everything. She does. I don't know how she's managing it right now, because I don't believe she's got as much money. So I'm very confused. Shalette, I'm pretty similar, but I've always had bags under my eyes. I've always had really big, really nasty bags, because I just do. I just have to accept I can't get rid of that. I probably could actually be fair, but I just don't. A rough age by hands, yeah. So interestingly, so in UK, they introduced a law to access adult sites. You had to do this selfie thing. For me, I've always thought people can blag that, and people did get around it by faking the facial ID thing, right? For like PlayStations as well, you can get onto certain console games. I think it was Discord as well. I had that with Discord. You can get around it. I thought, well, hands are a better way of getting around it because it's harder to do that. Face is easy to hide. She's proof of it because she hides so much of it. His perfume business is booming. It must be. The Beezer spray must be doing so well. Oh, he said, hello, Fred. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hi. I'd love to say hello back.
My channel? What does that even mean? Like, did something get mixed in with something else? I was playing around with widgets, but I never actually added anything. At least I don't think so. You can add, like, sub goals and stuff, but if you click on it, does it do anything? Seems self-explanatory. Ms. Ill in the house. What's up, man? Is it the YouTube channel? No. It's just a griff button. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. Is it that sweet?
Don't sing. You're so out of tune. Please don't. What was it? There was something else. Oh, yes, Shalette. I'd rather be natural and embrace it than spend money to look like plastic. That's what all the work people get. Yeah. I like that's what they do. They can fight age. There's nothing wrong with it, but there is always a point where everyone gets, and you no longer can fight the natural age that you can look as if you can pass for. Yeah, like after I turned 25, I didn't get ID'd anymore. That's not to say I didn't look young. I still look reasonably young. I've always done. My family have always done. Even my dad in his early 60s. It's just that's how we've always been blessed. Okay, some people are, some people aren't. There are people in my chat, I'm sure, that are older than me that could easily pass for 10 years younger. Are they fighting age or are they just genetically blessed? Who knows? It's just one of those things. But there's a point where you can't fight that anymore. And you have to move that passable age up a bit. She still wishes she was in her early 30s. She'll never pass for early 30s. Ever. It's just not possible. She keeps the destination a secret. I think it's Malaysia, personally. That's good, Aki. I'm very jealous.
I guess so.
And Orla, exactly that.
The wig
the
incident
fake
where he's like, you're
mustache.
embarrassing without your wig. Hey, Ray Ray.
So the handy thing with her wearing the fake hijab is she doesn't have to show her full head. I'm curious, though, what photo is on her passport, because I've forgotten. And whether or not she got a replacement yet.
Excited to travel. Hello, Visa.
By the way, since she can't stand up more than an hour, is she really excited to travel? No. Is she excited that there's going to be a season 3 with Salah? What's she really feeling, though? The answer's obvious. It'll be crippling anxiety and then regret.
Hello?
Oh, wait, no, that's what we're
Click
meant to
button.
feel for her, right?
Hello, Cheddar is good.
Well
Yes.
done, Kendall. If that's true, that's awesome.
Imagine being in a chat where you don't like somebody. Bye, Nikki. Just to complain. See ya.
You don't have enough audience members to get away with pulling those stunts, but all right.
Thank you. Hey, Tracy.
I found I was
Right,
blocked
yes,
by somebody on Twitter earlier.
Anyways, moving on.
Complete fluke. I didn't even know I was blocked by them until I saw one of their tweets and couldn't interact with it.
Really? Actually, I looked forward to working out today. I did. I thought it was
So
really
it is
good.
now. Actually, shut up, Chantal. I'm busy. Excuse me. I took a screenshot. They are called AJA the Empress. I'm apparently blocked by this person from Turf Island. Yeah, didn't know that.
We're gonna be polite,
Okay,
but
wait.
we're just gonna.
She's banned. She's banned in Kuwait though. That's the problem. Yeah, she's banned there. She admitted as such. But if that was possible, that would be hilarious if he agreed to like bring her back just so he could go back to Kuwait himself. No lie, if he did that, that'd be the funniest. I looked at my cup of water and proceeded to look at it. Look for it. I need it. Yeah, we've done that.
Politely kick you out. Oh. Anyways. Maybe someday I can run a mile. We'll see.
And although she does not know how to look after herself. And 12 supplements a day, it's a fair amount. I don't take any yet. I don't really need to. I used to, but then I couldn't be bothered, basically.
Gotta start somewhere. I should make my food now.
Make food or order food? That's the order food sex face.
Let's make a good breakfast. So, what the ChatGPT suggested,
Who the Fraggle Rock uses ChatGPT? I'd heard of somebody using it to do resumes. Please don't. Don't use it for suggestions for your health. Honestly, just speak to a dietitian like Amberlyn Reed.
Beezer. Hey, Belle. Shakshuka. Big Mac salad. No, so I already had. Actually, I had a really good smoothie because I was kind of like, I was pretty hungry before the gym, so I thought, hey, Brittany. And I'm going to. So basically, I made a smoothie with wild blueberries, spinach, half a banana, and Greek yogurt.
I had some yogurt the other day and granola. I am very exciting in this respect. I know. Can life get any better?
For the protein. And then cashew milk. So I made that. And now I'm going to have some eggs.
Banana hammock.
Eggs. I'm going to make some...
You say eggs?
Potatoes. And,
Aki, a lot of people are surprisingly... Vitamin D and B12, people are remarkably deficient in. Vitamin D, it's becoming a growing problem because a lot of people are more introverted. They don't go outside much. Vitamin B12, because a lot of people are going down the vegan path and the body doesn't absorb it as easily with the sprays you can put under your tongue. There are options, yes, but people struggle. I don't get it. Just keep on top of it. I definitely do Monica live on the edge. I'm very exciting. It was really good granola. Just saying.
Maybe some tomatoes on the side. Yeah. So let's move to the
cinnamon
kitchen.
pills. That's a thing. I know about apple cider vinegar because that was a very popular trend on the Twitters and the TikTokies, along with rosemary oil for the hair, and I may have cried with laughter at that one especially.
Move is an interesting choice of words here.
Biotin is for hair. I knew that. I know relatives that have to take it because of mild alopecia.
I need to get the... Hold on, I need to clean this frickin' thing. Okay. We're good.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
This always gets stuck.
Does it? I wonder why, little Miss Frump.
Oh, the hiccups.
Now flump. You're plump.
Okay.
Office chair in the kitchen. Laziness. Laramarification, you were done dirty on genetics. Cat, hello, hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hello, because I'd like to say hello back.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Pansy. No, they didn't come for the stuff yet, so I'll give it to someone else. I still have my Cheez-Its.
I always wondered what Cheez-Its were. I'd heard about them, but I never knew.
So the food is still packed here.
Let me guess, Trash Mountain isn't ready yet for a Take 2 electric boogaloo.
The canned goods. All the Cheez-Its are still in here. Everything.
You know you have cupboards, right? You can put that food in there, right? Like, it's like getting laundry in a basket or a bag. Hello, Foxy, Megan, Vixen. Your job has been using ChatGPT to do employee appreciation emails. That sucks. Hello, cat. Prefer goldfish crackers. I've heard of goldfish because of West Wing, the TV show. Because the press secretary tells a journalist she likes goldfish, or he finds out she likes goldfish, so he gets her an actual goldfish instead of the crackers. Pepper Jack Cheez-Its are the best. I've never had Pepper Jack cheese, and I've never had Cheez-Its. Yeah. Hello, Barb and Bodie. Hello, Kitty. Hope you're well. Cheez-Its taste like dog biscuits, like Bonios. I remember those as a kid. I was always a dare to eat the one that's shaped like a bone that was white. EDS also has links with things that become anemic, which I'm susceptible to. You're susceptible to a lot of things negative. Are you sure you're not just a meeseeks? Living is pain unless you have a task to complete. No offense, Orla, of course. If it's in Rick and Morty, though, I might be right. Is your hair blue at the moment?
Anyways.
Yeah, she does have T-Rex arms, doesn't she? Hello, Yin. Shut up. Hello, Yin Yang and Crystal. Hope you're both well. Thank you for being here. I'm done with the rum now.
Yes, I did. I worked out.
Really? Show us. Citation needed. Arbiter of truth. Do tell me more.
Posted it on my community tab. I mean, in my short videos, if you want to go look.
Yes, I do. And I'm going to go look now. You guys come back here. We are going to go watch Chantel work out. Because I want to see if I can get her channel first. Okay, I'm just going to show you this. I type Foodie Beauty. I get Unicorn Pondu, Gorlick Loser. I get myself, 45 of you watching. It's awesome, by the way. She is actually further down, right? Shorts. Here we go. Stamina building at the gym. Nope. Turn that shite off. So, this is the speed, man. This is it's 1.5, fam. This looks like you're going faster than you really are. Don't try me. The filters on her face are insane. Right, look at that. That's her there. This is her now. Oh, actually, she's got a smoothing filter now. Hang on.
I gotta do this every day. I gotta go to the gym every
Then take the hijab off.
day so I can build.
There we go. Oh, that's better. There's the expression. That's the Chinian you want to see, isn't it? That's her face there, and this is the smoothing filters working overtime on her tucked-in chin thumb head. Like, fam. Guys, look at me. Aren't you proud of me? I'm working out. This is amaze balls, and I'm just amazing, and I totally did the whole session, guys. Please. You filmed that bit and got off because you put your back out. No doubt cried about your sciatica before you did anything else. I need a screenshot of this for science. Don't mind me a minute. It's better.
My stamina for all the walking I'm going to be doing.
This is how you know this face is a catfish. That chin is so tucked in. Once it's released, your head goes from resembling the shape of a head to resembling a Sontaran. You know what they look like. You know exactly what I'm thinking about. A potato in a suit of armor.
We don't want drama, so if you don't like someone, just ignore them. Thanks, bye. It's like children. You have to tell them how to behave. Like,
don't forget here, they learn from you. Petulance from the source.
Thank you. Okay, we gotta clean a bit. I gotta make something to eat.
I fucking knew you had all. I knew you had blue hair. I've forgotten, Dreamer. Hope you're well.
Walking on a holiday is not a
Shut up. And Mitchie, we don't know where the holiday is. We do think Malaysia. Japan's another option as well. It's all about whether she can afford it, though. That's the thing. Drama pays for your existence. It does. And that's the problem she has on Kick right now, Forgotten Dreamer. Because unless people are talking about her, her numbers go down. Same applies to like iDubbbz. Without people talking about him, he does not have the numbers anymore.
I'm starting to really like the gym though, like I swear, Lola. It's really good. It's really good.
I would be too Zakuza, to be honest.
I
I really want to go to Japan. I really do. But I have said I won't go on any holidays until Wiziwoo passes away. Because I don't want to lose any time with my dog. I can do 1 day trips for gigs and that's about it. For now. And that'll be how it is until that day. And I would love to go to Japan. That's like where I would like to go.
Drawer.
I swear when I was a kid we had a sofa just like that in Crawley. I grew up first 4 years of my life on a road named after a former England manager. It was lovely. Not right next to the dual carriageway though, which was less than ideal. But still, nice.
80s hair. What the hell, Mom?
It's okay, my mother had a perm. Nothing wrong with that hairstyle. Actually, look, to be fair, the hairstyle on your mother looks nice. Really does. Nothing wrong with that in the slightest.
Baby Beezer. What is that book? Who's
Let me guess, you can't read.
inside Pika Book? Pika Books. Do you guys remember
I saw
Pika Books?
Zakuza.
She's pretty. Thank you. It's me. I think she was 18 there.
And Forgotten Dreamer, that's exactly how I look at it. My dog is 14. She's nearing the end of her life. I'm not avoiding my dog just to go for a holiday. I would rather be here as much as I can be and leave it at that, really. You know. Also, I don't need a holiday. I'm good.
I don't look like her though, really. I look more like my dad. That's my mom. As a teenager. You know? Yeah.
So, Shalette, obviously my mother's not here, but for most of my life, she had purple hair. It wasn't until the last, I'd say, 6 months, she couldn't afford the hair dye anymore. So she went brown. She dyed her hair brown, but she was going grey, which sucked because I think that was like the last part of her she really liked having that way. She had insanely thick hair as well. Like, I don't know how she had hair that good when she dyed it so much for so long. I'm very jealous.
Hey, 13 above the night. Nicole.
I can, Monica. I can.
I see me and you. We have the same voice. Like, for real. We do.
I'm sorry to hear that. Although I'd rather hear your mother speak than you.
I'm going to... I forgot the... Damn.
Enjoy harassing the lump on your bed. Hi, Timo. Hope you're well. They are indeed my baby. She is Forgotten Dreamer. She's my dog. She's next to me right now, having a good snooze.
Just bear with me. We're going to be on for a little
She's
while.
having a
today,
good
so-
snooze. Hello. Oh God, I can't pronounce your name. I'm going to go with Cran. That's it. That works. My hair is currently magenta. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. And 46 is a golden age. Dame Edna, purple classic. Basically, my mother had Dame Edna hair, yeah. But she had long... Mum had long hair. Dame Edna Everidge was a legend. She's a very comfy doggo, yeah. She's on top of 2 cushions from my couch on top of a dog bed.
A few hours. Inshallah.
Bingo there to keep her company.
Mizil. Yeah, I know. I would not fight you, Mizil. I gotta say. I think you could kick my ass.
To be fair, I think at this stage of your life, if you get pushed over just slightly, you're not getting up. Hi, Stina. Hope you're well. Your hair is dark brown, grey, and a slight bit of pink. Nice. Mine has always been dark brown, except for one time where I lost a bet. Hang on. Itchy. my foot itches and I want to reach and get it. Oh, that's better. Except for one time, in my first year of university, where I lost a bet and had to dye my hair bright green. My hair being very long, near my knees long. I had to dye it blonde, and then I had to dye it bright green, and then I had to hang ornaments in it. After we got 4 cans of hairspray, not a joke, hairsprayed my hair to resemble a Christmas tree. It was absolute AIDS, and I was about 8 foot tall by the time they were done. It was hilarious. I couldn't walk through doors. That hairspray sat like concrete. Washing it out was a nightmare.
Think about me every night. Oh, I was listening to that on the treadmill, so it's garbage.
Doctors are a myth, though, Barb, aren't they?
It has to go in the recycle, in the bags. You gotta separate everything, so sometimes I don't do it right away, and then I gotta put it away after. And this box, recycle. I have some beets, but oh god,
Daisy does want to do it again. Let's W. You should.
Maybe we can cook
If you
them
want
instead.
to, you should. I never dyed my hair any time after. I've got the darkest hair in my family. My sisters have much lighter hair than I do. I've got the dark hair. I think it might be from my mum, because I think my mum's natural hair was a very, very dark brown. I think it was, but I never really saw it. There's only one picture, Shrimp, only one, and it was when they did it, because I couldn't lay in my bed. Not even joking. I had to lay on the floor because I couldn't lay on my head on the bed. It was the worst possible situation. But the funniest, because the first thing I did when I woke up was walk through a door and immediately fall over because I couldn't get through the door. I couldn't stand upright because my head was bashing into the ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
If you want to, you say a head is going to implode there, Fred. It's not going to implode per se, but if you think of it like a 2-litre bottle of Coca-Cola, and someone's dropped a few of those precious white fluffy pills that go in there and cause it to go boom, her face is currently the consequence of what happens when it happens. It wants to go boom, but there's not enough of those pills being dropped in yet. Single grey streak in your hair. Really? So I don't have any grey at all. I'm lucky in that respect. But most of my family, my dad, like, I know we get it from our mum's side, but my dad, he went straight from brown to white. He hasn't gone white yet, though, just to be clear. It's going white instead. Grey doesn't really factor into my family that much. We're quite lucky in that respect. Maybe we should just start buying just for men. Just in case I'll stock up on it. I have some bleach in the beard. That's about it. Mentos, that was it. Thank you, Aki. I couldn't remember what they're called. Her face is that Mento waiting to be shoved in.
Yesterday. Leave me alone.
Oh, see, I never dyed my hair in school.
Hey, Valenfer, what's the difference between
I was
inshallah
always
and
terrified of getting...
well, inshallah is like...
shut up. I was always terrified of getting into trouble with the teachers. So I kept myself fairly removed from all that.
Willing. So if you say, I'll see you tomorrow, you say inshallah because God willing. Mashallah, you say if somebody... It's to keep the evil eye off of you.
Like, nice soft squeaky duck. Hope you're well.
Like, if you get a new car, or somebody tells you they have a new car, you say, mashallah, you're beautiful, mashallah, that kind of thing.
You have green eyes. Nice. And Timo, that is really cool, by the way. Purple and red and all that. That's awesome.
I was listening to some motivational stuff today from Islamic speaker, but they were talking about...
Let me guess, it was AI shite too, wasn't it?
It was really...
Shut up. Listen to the Imama piece if you want to listen to any of that crap, because based on how you do and live your life, you're a raging hypocrite. And that stuff you follow is normally a load of rubbish anyway. Just as an excuse. It's always a bloke, never a woman, telling you how to live your life. Yet you don't like people telling you how to live your life.
Interesting speech, but sorry, I'm just trying to clean up here.
Really, Shalette? That's unusual. I've got a nephew with heterochromia. So one eye is down the middle. One eye down the middle is one side blue and the other side brown. And it is so distinct. I actually didn't know he had it until someone pointed it out to me. Because I look at my nephew all the time. I always did, but for several years I never noticed it because I was just so busy playing with him and having fun. I never looked at him and went, "Are you different?" Because he already is. He's already handicapped. He's already been thrown swerves and curves that are challenging at the best of times. Hello, a book lover review. Hope you're well. Motivation was in How to Get a Job. Fred, if only she would. Her life would be so much easier when she wasn't so dependent on the internet. Her rent is stupid high, and to get the money she'd need, she has to be on the internet. Tomorrow at Sugar Water as a hairstyler. That thing. Husband was sweet enough when he was pushing me around in the hospital. How many white hairs I'm getting? I haven't dyed my hair. Beat him when he sleeps. Tell him he did it to himself.
Okay. I gotta fix this because it keeps stabbing me.
Oh no. Which realize the video's not full screen, does it? Better? She really is struggling with her second, third,
Jenny,
and
me
fourth
too.
chin, isn't she? Right, it's better.
I don't have a whole ass life to deal with. Yeah, most people do, Jenny. You know.
You know. In her version of Islam, she's the imam. Her fatwas, her hadiths. She is. And this is the part where she can't listen to people giving her actual advice in person. Hello, PP Bear, hope you're well. She goes to the internet and seeks guidance, but she doesn't ever seek guidance from those who can talk to her and perhaps show her the door that she needs to go through as opposed to the door she thinks she should go through. Slitheen.
Most people use energy to focus on themselves, but some people don't. You know, unfortunately. Cheez-Its.
Hello, MJ. Hope you're well. Or
Nice.
Penguin, I believe. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us again. Hope your adventures disposing of the trash were fruitful and eventful. Thank you for joining us again, by the way.
Think about me every night.
She does think that, Timo, and it sucks because if she really cares about what she believes or claims to believe, she could get some genuine guidance. But she's got to listen to somebody else, not pre-made content that's undoubtedly AI, or old clips of imams saying something that she thinks she can relate to. It has to be someone speaking to her. But she doesn't care enough, so she won't.
I love this cleaner. 7 lemons. Espresso.
To be fair, Orla, no one wants a bigger view of her, but sadly, she is quite all-encompassing.
Think about me. I'm just gonna clean this up. The cat is having her daily sleeping because she's tired.
I'm very sorry no one's having a good day, but don't worry, Penguin, things will get better for you. And that's ultimately all that matters. As long as things get better for you, that's all that matters to us. Fingers crossed, eh? And what Fresh House has been up to? She's planning on going on a trip, Penguin, with Salah.
Now I gotta do dishes. Actually, I gotta put this away. This is for recycling.
Laura, honestly, I tend to agree because she's never needed religion. And by the way, just because she claims to have it in her life doesn't mean it's helping or benefiting her because she doesn't actually commit to it enough.
This is clean.
Gillette on Twitch has said to Penguin, "You are amazing and got this," and everyone loves you. Apparently, you're more popular now. I don't like this. We'll have to deal with that later. I'm kidding. Everyone cares. We do. Cena, I think Chantal's got a cupboard you can move into.
This goes in the fridge.
I'm going to be that guy and say, if you're going to clean a counter, take everything off the counter and then clean it. Because if you don't, stuff will reside under all the pots and the jars and the boxes at the back.
I'm going to wash the dishes today by hand instead of the dishwasher.
Well, that's great news, Penguin. We have missed you. I know you've been busy living your life. We appreciate you being here. Yeah. She hasn't, technically, Penguin. She hasn't gotten back to him at all, but she has and hasn't. I don't fully understand it. I really don't.
Why? Okay. Good. Good enough. Come over here, guys.
Oh, yay. We're excited, guys. She's going to show us around in her chair. Oh, it's the fat girl selfie angle. Tilt your head up so your chins don't stress and take a picture from there, where everything looks slightly thinner. And then you put it down and we all realise, yeah, no, you catfish. By the way, you live in a really nice apartment. How come it looks like shite already? See, faceplate on a train. Seriously.
Hey, Melly. Strawberries. Oh, Sleepy Bear. Beef tea, wash rags. Oh, my goodness. Good luck at your appointments. Jeez, 3 of them. Good luck.
How shit is this? I'm just going to say this. I've got you guys on my bottom monitor where I'm watching the video through OBS because it's easier than looking up at the top screen where the video is playing. This means I can read the chat and engage with you while having the video play. I pause everything. She has her stream and all her chat through her phone that the cat stream is on while she watches her own stream on her other phone to respond to the chat. Seriously.
Your friend's father says that, Chef? I'm excited about traveling strawberries.
Why? Because you're not going to stand up long. You're going to be sweating buckets and you're undoubtedly going to have a crash out.
Teardrop! Oh, yes, your doctor's appointment. Good luck.
Hannibal, is that a bad thing, though?
If you feel up to it, come back. If you're not up to it, I understand. And let us know. Let me know or let me know. Message me if you want.
I'm not going to lie. I'd love to get a
Hey,
train
Casey.
set with Thomas
Good luck,
on
good
it.
luck,
Although my
Teardrop.
favourite was Gordon.
Praying for you.
Why? Because the train was massive.
Hey, Deb. Washing dishes by hand. I like it more, but can we get a swim abaya? I am going to swim, maybe, if our hotel has a pool. I don't know.
But you don't swim. You float and vaguely paddle. At best, you do that.
I don't know if it does or not. I should ask. I have a son with a Muslim man. Oh, nice. Nice. Maybe, Yesenia. He's a beef. No strawberries.
So, Monica, you're right. She's just going to float. At best, she floats. She doesn't really swim because she can't. And everything's very sort of like almost doggy paddle, but nowhere near as efficient. Dogs do a better. My dog would do a better job. My dog's never swam in her life. Swam in her life. That she has to do the dishes sitting down. It is sad. It's sad that this is her life. She can't just stand. Like, that's a really nice kitchen counter and decent set, actually. But no, she's just nah. You float, but you know how to swim. I know how to swim, but I don't like I don't like large bodies of water. I don't like them. Never have. I can swim. I just don't want to. Although these days I'm too self-conscious.
You're out of breath? You're out of touch. I'm out of touch. But I'm out of my head when you're not around. You're
True,
out
Bryce.
Of touch. I'm out of touch. Thank you, Teardrop. As do you, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm showing off my Betty Crocker good housewife skills.
Fam, you're a frying pan on top of your freaking toaster oven thing. Like, your housewife qualities went down the drain because it's all just conveniently placed because you can't put it somewhere where it's meant to be. Literally, the cupboard where we put our cleaning supplies is under the sink. That's what we do. You put your food there.
Actually, I mean, I'm just washing my dishes, bro. You gotta do it no matter you're married or not. Otherwise, you're gonna get bugs and live like a slob, so...
I wouldn't worry about her drowning with a hijab, Hannibal. Because you'll just blame her chins being exposed on the magnets failing her in the water.
But sometimes they pile up, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever. You know, why try to impress people in life if you really think about it? Or try to impress society? Because think about it, society standards are always changing. If you try to keep up and just try to be what people want you to be, instead of trying to just be a sincere person, you know, a good person, then you're gonna have a hard time, right? Hey, pint size.
Oh, okay, it's not recording. I really appreciate the philosophy lesson there from her. Why are we trying to impress people? Well, let's take a moment here because we need some music for this. Cool. So, Chantal, why do we spend our life trying to impress people and society? Because people like to be around other people. Because people like community. They like to feel like they belong. They like to feel like their life matters. They do it because they want to experience life with others in it. They want to experience life knowing that they are considered worthy of other people's time. They want to be fulfilled. That's why. You are trying to be cute because you've seen one of those motivational videos, right? But the reality is, the majority of humanity needs humanity in their life. And being alone is a miserable existence. I say this from experience where I've spent so much time on my own, it has hurt me. Okay? I don't want anyone to experience that. I would never want anyone to experience it. And it scares me. So I've spent more time around my sisters of late. Which is an oddity for me because I don't like spending time with people that much, but I know I need to. I would make more time to talk to my neighbours, but I don't want to. Baby steps, guys. Baby steps.
You're running late?
Like a limber needs cleaning.
I'm thankful Salah brought me to Islam, actually.
I'm going to take the house afterwards, I think.
He'll get really good deeds for that. Lifetime. As long as it's sincere, why bother doing anything if it's not sincere? There's no meaning in that otherwise. You know?
See, she's just paraphrasing what she's heard on one of those cute little shorts. That's what she's doing. It's embarrassing, by the way, because I think you've misunderstood it. Hello, Krithbo. Hope you're well. Doing whatever it is Norwegian does on a Tuesday.
There's always got to be a deeper meaning. I hate surface stuff. You know?
Will do, Monica.
And the only person you have to impress in life is God.
No, Krithbo, she sat in a chair. Yep.
to a lot of people, but it is the truth. No. 84, that's sad. Yes, Chester. Whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, good deeds get rewarded, right? And then they should. I mean, you shouldn't do things just for reward, but it's rewarding in itself.
Yes, you should. If you don't, people take advantage of you. You need to know your worth in life. My view on it is always the same. I don't do anything for free, except stream. That's about it.
Even if you don't believe in God, like helping people. Pray for Savannah Guthrie. Yes. Think about me every night. Oh.
No thanks. No, I think she's using her hands.
Hey, Brittany. You guys like all the mods at their appointments? It's appointment day for the mods today.
Yeah, she's actually using her hands to wash it, Hannibal. She's just using water, and I could believe it's just cold. There's no steam coming off
Far away
it.
to your job that you have to go? Hopefully not. Thanks, Grape.
Yeah, I think it's cold. I think it's cold water.
You won last night? You did that last night? You're a real beaver.
Oh, now we're using it. There we go.
Is there any modest ones? So now we're going to have a proteiny.
I think you were right. She was using a sponge. However, when she was wiping the inside of the pan, you could tell she was using the back of her hand. So she wasn't really using a sponge as much. Because the sponge was nowhere near the hand.
Mixed with good carb. Breakfast.
So it's
meal,
not. She's
whatever
not
you
very
wanna
good washer. She's terrible. for
Ew.
it.
What
She does
knee?
have a dishwasher, Timo. She does. She also keeps touching her hands with her face with her wet hands. I think that's pretty crap.
Maybe I want to make a frittata.
Wait, you left that with the... You know what? I'm not going to say.
With potatoes. Pat the pot. Did I pat the pot?
Small wins.
I patted the
Yeah.
pot? I don't remember doing that. What's wrong with me these days? Hey, Doral.
Oh, thank you, Laura, for the super chat. Her non-dishwashing is triggering me. I'm very sorry that her inefficient, inept dishwashing is doing that to you, because it isn't great. I'll give you that. I have a rule in the house. No, I set a new thing for the house. My nieces, I made a deal with them. I would, instead of paying them £1 a week to do cleaning on a 1 day a week, they would do one job every day, and I'll pay them £5 a week instead. Because I want them to make more money, and I give them cash for my cleaning work. They've not done it every day, but they've done a little bit. So I'm going to try and get them to really lean into this by making a new rota, to encourage them to be more proactive and also not take for granted the living space they inhabit, because they do, and they make a mess. Chantal clearly doesn't know how to look after her space. It's why she always makes such a horrendous mess. She doesn't care. She's the type that if she has rubbish, she'll just dump it in a bag near her and leave it at that. Hello, villainous Vox, hope you're well. And her dish cleaning hurts your soul. It does split my soul, to be fair. Being Meg as an uncle, honestly, it's important. It's really important to instill the value of these chores. I asked my youngest niece once, what are you going to do when you have your own place to clean it? She's like, I'll get my kids to do it. And I'm like, yes, but how can you get them to do it if you yourself don't know how to do it? Can't teach responsibility if you yourself cannot do the job. And you must lead by example. You must.
Maybe I'll just fry. I'll just make scrambled eggs. Something irritated my skin. I don't know what it is. My skin is always
And
irritated.
Kendall, I agree. She needs to stand up more anyway.
Oh, the hamburger grease. Ew.
Is that hamburger help?
Disgusting.
Fam, you ate it. Don't call it disgusting. You're the one that ate that shite.
Dish glove. Oh,
Also, wasn't that oil in the pan you just put down the sink? Do you not know how to dispose of that stuff safely and properly? Honestly, buy a funnel and a little bottle, put it in the bottle and dispose of it correctly.
I do have some, but I don't like wearing them. Hey, Living Eye Raw. How are you guys today?
Sorry, I had a point and I lost it.
It's so motivating when you have an awesome goal in mind, and at the same time you're getting healthy anyway.
Yeah, but Chantal, you're still over £400. It means nothing until you make actual inroads. You've not made any. You're about as useful and effective as Amber at it. The only difference is she used more cheat codes than you and still failed. You used your money to buy cocaine.
It's like win-win, you know? That's why I'm excited, like, listening to, like, love music, motivating music.
I do too. My most favourite of all the motivational musics I like to listen to is a cute little, like, really, like, encourages you to be active song called Hoots Force. I'm being sarcastic if you couldn't tell. I'm big on, like, if you really want to encourage someone to save money and maybe get a mortgage and buy a nice car and look after themselves, Through the Fire and the Flames. Rolling my eyes when I say this.
Oh, good grief. Alright, most of the dishes are done anyways.
All Conservatives weren't in government in 2008. That was still Labour. It was 2010.
We just need to
Conservatives, though in opposition, they have a point.
cook some eggs. Unfortunately, because eggs are healthy and they're good in protein and blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. How come this is like this?
Man, the struggle to maintain the LARP here is hilarious. Monica, the sandwich song was the greatest gift I've ever been given in my life. It was made by somebody for me as a gift, and I honestly was so glad I used it for stream intros. It was great.
Cheese, coffee, blah blah blah. It changes your brain? Why? I guess if you're constantly relying on it to live life for you and not do anything of your own.
So she does need to clean the sink. I think she'll just rinse it. She's put oil down it, so she's kind of ruined it anyway. She's going to cause a clog. I achieved my goal, everyone. £120. Olivia, congratulations. You should be very proud of yourself. Well done for getting there. You were a dainty queen. Congratulations.
I just use it for, like, guidance. You know? Like, guide me in the day, like I don't know.
Mitchie, it's embarrassing, isn't it, what she does? She gets away with this as well. It is a cheat code, Brian, yet she still failed on it. It's embarrassing, really. Considering the bumps she had, it was ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't know that, Orla, would I? Because you have limited text to write, and also you're talking about politics on a foodie beauty stream. You silly sausage.
Oh, my hands are irritated. Okay, guys, let's see what we have in the fridge.
Junk food, shite, and your stand. Oh, so I will say this, and I can't be the only one that thinks this. I've said it before. Okay, Chantal has the most almost male-like structure going down, like a dad bod. From this view, she has no hips. Her body goes straight down from under her arms to her legs. Goes straight down. When she turns sideways, yes, okay, it sticks out like not just a sore thumb, but many things. Hello, Sophia. Hope you're well. When she has then what actually does her dirty is she's got ridiculously like narrow shoulders and very short arms. She looks like a hobbit bodybuilder, a hobbit powerlifter. How about that? I'm not going to do people like Eddie Hall dirty when I say it, but it's that structure of the arms need to be shorter to achieve better. Yeah. And I'm going to shame her a little bit here because this isn't unflattering. It's like you've lost every ounce of femininity because of greed. When she turns sideways, obviously everything changes. Bosh.
This chicken. Gotta wipe that down with her.
I know people Aki do the alternative ones instead. GLP-1s aren't for everyone. If you're not interested, don't do it. Don't put yourself out for something like that. Happiness. She actually looks annoyed, by the way. Also, look how short her arms are. She can barely reach into the freezer. She looks like a dwarf that would never get chainmail on.
Hello.
Too long and tight round the middle. I wonder why. So what do we think
No.
Chantal's going to make in a Tupperware, guys?
This is Ezekiel bread, sprouted flourless grain loaf. It's supposed to be really healthy.
Wait, are you doing it in Tupperware?
Why I'm eating it?
So, how soon do we think she touches her face after putting that in there without washing her hands? Boffa is in better shape. Boffa is awesome. Also,
Thank you.
has more hair as well.
Scrape! Hi, Salah.
She had her mother do it, and she had a previous
Salam.
girlfriend do it as well. Her mother did the injections, though, Laura, if memory serves.
Yes.
Which is
Dad.
interesting to get an addict who used to use syringes to do them for you. I don't like that. Not for Zepbound, and it worked for you. I'm glad it worked for you. I'm glad it did.
Hey, Marie F. Burgers. No dip in tomato soup. That's nicer. Suffering and struggling. Activate low BMI voice. No. Would you rather I talk like this? This bread is all crumbled up because it's friggin' frozen, so. I don't know. What is Salah having for dinner? Not my Canadian mansef, that's what. Do you like Canadian mansef?
Maybe it's for the best. How many times did you have food poisoning over there, by the way? And yeah, she broke an egg into Tupperware, basically. Because she doesn't have any, jugs or proper containers. No. Why have that?
Okay, guys. An Ezekiel bread. Don't bring me down, 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 down. Oh, no, they don't. You got me shaking like a leaf on a tree. One of these days you're gonna see. Oh, I'm gonna put some of this in my eggs.
You could just not, right? Nah, I'm kidding. Do whatever you like with the eggs. Hello, all-time thinker. Hope you're well. And yes, her spots get larger as you follow them up. They do. And it's because she doesn't look after her skin. She has no skincare routine at all. I'll admit, as I've gotten older, I've had to introduce one. But I don't look as old as she does. And I'm only 1.5 years behind her. I've always wanted to have ramen. Never had it. I'm very sorry about your loss of egg there, though,
I wish you
Yin
would try
Yang.
again someday, maybe. Hey, inshallah.
Is it
Okay, I'm
good
gonna
bread?
take some olive oil. Like these.
Well, she is living good if she can afford this stuff.
Like these.
You do realise the pan needs to be warm for the oil to be viscous enough to move. Oh my god, you're using your hand. Of course you are.
My,
You're a child.
I think my test strips are gonna come today.
I usually, when I do eggs, if I use any oil, which I rarely do to be fair, I like to put the oil in, heat the pan up, and then when it's warm enough, it'll naturally coat the base, be viscous enough to move.
What's this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh yeah, sorry, the needles are gonna come. They're supposed to. Hi. toast. I gotta put it in the toaster oven actually right now. Ugh. Which means I gotta move this stuff over so it doesn't burn. Okay.
My favorite thing about her show is when she's cooking because she's so much better at it than I am. Said literally no one.
Okay. Shaky cheese. Do you have to refrigerate this when opened? Refrigerate, yeah. AI will never replace Foodie Beauty.
She's making eggs, Monica. I know. Top quality stuff.
Hey, Melanie. I'm sitting in a chair. I went to the gym, yeah. Did you see my short video? I refrigerate my eggs, yeah. But apparently you don't have to, especially if you're eating them in like a short amount of time, basically. I don't know. Hey Hansa, I'm good. How are you? Yeah. No, I'm not bringing the scooter on vacay. That's why I have to get stamina up. I didn't do...
That's not going to happen then, is it? You don't have the capacity to have decent stamina because your back has already been ruined. I don't think you can do it, but if you have a chance, I look forward to seeing you attempt it, if only to watch how you try. That makes sense.
I don't do my workouts on live stream. You know? I sit because it's easier to talk to you guys that way while I'm cooking, mostly. I can stand. I choose to sit. I just did my workout, so. Steps, baby steps.
Is it baby steps, though, if you have it on the lowest possible setting? Hello, Callie. Hope you're well. Hello, Kayla May. Hello, Trini, if I missed you as well. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Hello, Favor 6. If you only put it on the lowest possible setting and only do it for 10 minutes, you're not doing... you haven't really done any cardio at all. And we should, of course, talk about this egg dish she's doing. Press 1 in the chat if this is how you cook eggs. Press anything else if you don't. I will say verbatim, I always warm the pan up first. It takes 2 minutes to get the pan to a decent temperature. Not even that, to be honest. We have electric hobs, not gas. You know, warm it up, and then when you do your egg, make sure it starts... We just put, if you have to, take a drop from your omelette mix if you must. Drop it in the pan as it warms up, because that one drop means nothing, okay? When it starts to cook, then it's ready. If you can't tell, that's how you do it, okay? Then you put your mixture in, and as it starts cooking, learn to flip things over in the sides just to get more cooked on the bottom, yeah? Omelette is my favourite thing. Obviously, I like to do it with onions, mushrooms, and a few other bits and bobs, yes. Because I want to fully pack out that omelette, and I want to eat as much as I can with it. 3 eggs, of course. Yeah, it's not hard to do. She doesn't know how to do it. So, of course, she ends up with this bastardized blasphemy. Hi, Nessa. Hope you're well. I think she cooks eggs on low, which is tragic. Ham and cheese, nothing wrong with that, Crispo. Nothing wrong with that at all.
It's like still kind of slushy.
I will do bacon. I'll cut it into bits and then cook it off and then do that.
ELO song, eh? Don't bring me down.
Goes well with the juice as well. Oh,
I'll tell you once more before you
it's
get
still
out the
stuck
door.
to the pan.
Don't bring me down. Bruce.
Oh, that poor pan, man.
There you go.
Hi, Arcata. Hope you're well. Man, this woman can't cook to save her life. Greetings again, Arcata.
I made 2 eggs, by the way. They're like medium size.
You can barely cook 1 egg. This is just pure blasphemy. Omelette Penguin is a banger right now, to be fair. Is the hob on? No one knows. I could believe it's not, though, based on how she's doing this. Yes, I did Barb with the is it Martin, whatever that chef's name was. I want to say not Jamie Martin, but James Martin, maybe. For those who don't know, on Saturday mornings there was a kitchen TV show, and a chef, I think it's James Martin, he'd get other chefs on the show, do an omelette challenge to cook an omelette in the fastest time possible, one that qualified as an omelette. Okay, and I think the quickest time was something like 30 seconds, but they were still fairly runny in the middle. And so as far as I was concerned, they were not. I think one guy did once go on it, and he did not rush. He intentionally slowed everything down because he wanted to make not the quickest omelette, the best omelette. And he made a bloody good omelette. Hi, Leona, hope you're all right. Two fat ladies. I missed them. They were good. It's like the hairy bikers. They were good too. I missed. They were good. Shamelessly, one's passed, which sucked.
The egg sticks to the.
There you go, Arcata. You're everywhere. Thank you for joining us on all platforms. Everyone should go follow Arcata, of course. Does entertaining streams. Everyone should go follow director Arcata.
Nutritional yeast?
Dear God.
It's finished. Okay, now we take the toast. Like that. We put a slice of cheese.
Something's wrong with that, and that cheese is wrong. Oh, no. If you're going to have cheese with an omelette, you get some decent cheese. If you have to grate it, cook it in the omelette. That way you have a cheesy omelette. Well, she claims this is all she's going to eat, but it's all rubbish anyway.
Which is already melting, but...
Justin Wilson, nice.
Okay.
When I was younger, I liked Naked Chef, which was Jamie Oliver, but he went a bit mainstream and... yeah. Yeah, decent omelette in a minute or two. To be fair, it only takes me a couple of minutes to make an omelette. But you got to heat that pan up first. And they use gas hobs. Those things are hot and fast.
And some cherry tomatoes.
That orange gunk is only good on like a burger.
This is my next mini meal. Bismillah.
Oh, that's what food poisoning looks like. I didn't realise it could look so beige.
The nutritional yeast and the cheese.
Man, she doesn't like choosing. Sorry, chewing.
Oh.
How much things say are you? A water fast or just a fast in general?
Hey, Tracy.
Is the egg even cooked? No. Goat cheese. Never had goat cheese. I always wanted to try it though.
Yeah.
Floyd was good. Floyd. Oh, Floyd. Floyd? Nessa, Floyd?
The nutritional yeast is
I remember Lloyd Grossman. I don't know about a Floyd though. Who's Floyd? Don't mind me asking. Hello, Sue. Yes. So Jamie Oliver, David and I had a voucher. Well, his parents did, to go to a Jamie Oliver restaurant in Norwich years ago. We went and we had lunch there. I had lasagna, and he had this thing with pasta. What was it? Oh, it had a name. It had the bow tie looking pasta. I can't remember the name, but my meal looked pathetic and I was still hungry and ended up getting Burger King afterwards. He did too, I think.
Really high in B12.
Rigatoni? Was that it? Rigatoni? I think it's what he had. It was such a small,
Hey, Sugar
pathetic
Plum.
meal.
I will never have cheese coffee.
Hello, Charles Hammond. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day today, guys.
They let me bring 6 months chunk in wings.
I think the dish was rigatoni, but it had the
Mushroom
bow tie
coffee?
looking, yeah.
Hey, Lynx. Wendy's.
To be fair, Shalette, I say it because I know it annoys Monica on Rumble. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it at all. Keith Floyd. Oh, my apologies. I'd forgotten the name. Thank you, Nessa.
Salted butter. I mean, if you're going to put cream in your coffee, butter's not much different, I guess. It's processed cream. Thank you, Marie. Lynx. Scrape. Yes. We need to talk about this vacation when I sit down. I should make a cup of coffee. Bullet coffee? We only use salted butter. Lion's mane and turkey tail.
Well, if you're going to do it properly, do it properly. Only Floyd I know of invented a floating bridge for a guitar. I know Floyd Mayweather. That's the only other. There aren't many Floyds I know of. I could insert the one with the knee on the back of the neck guy, but I don't want to be drawn into that discussion. That's a dark one.
No, I said a year supply.
I like so a lot of people when they go on holiday, they like to do a little crunching before they go to the beach. Yeah, not her. No, she builds up stamina so she can walk for a few hours. That is the extent of her efforts.
I'm going to talk about it every day. Maybe. Mahaba. I love tomatoes, man. The cherry ones are great ones.
Under the grill, a little salt and pepper on top. They put a little oil on top and then crack some pepper and salt on top. They're the best. Crispo, she's going to eat small tomatoes. She should do the full Denethor. She should. It'd be even better. And then get a little hobbit to sing a song as well. I would try butter coffee. Ooh. Yeah, this is where all the Solar stuff came into it, Zakuza.
Thank you.
He's
They
getting
are good
sucked
in the
off.
oven, too.
He's getting sucked off
Chester.
right now.
Let her live. It is, Sebi. It's an egg toast. Like this, see? With a bit of cheese. No butter.
By the way, you know why she's eating slowly? It's not to appear modest. It's because the toast on this hurts her teeth and she needs to chew because she has to be slow. She has no choice. Gum damage is real with her.
Feta tomato is so good.
And you could do the omelette with tomato in it. It'd be great.
She'll get used to him.
You knew how to cook.
It's not easy for him to come up here without a car. Excuse me, Tracy. Can I have some? Can I have some? I should go to Tunisia. They speak French, yes. And Morocco too, don't they? When I was talking about going to Morocco with Salah, we were happy because they speak Arabic and French, and I know French and he knows Arabic, so.
Quick thing. I can believe he speaks Arabic, yes. Even with all the French you claim to have spoken and what we hear from time to time, I don't believe you speak French. You speak that bastardized version. At best. Pink Floyd. That's a fair point there, Olivia. Thank you for mentioning that. I was never a big fan. Never really listened to him knowingly either. Yeah, that's something. Was that a facial expression I could have used? I'm going to quickly check that. Where's my mouse? There it is.
And I know French and he knows Arabic, so.
Let's find out. I'd love to know what the impulse was to make her do that. I'm going to do it one last time. Just back a couple seconds.
And I know French and he knows Arabic, so.
Thank you. I need that for Thursday. I'd love to know. You know, when intrusive thoughts win. Oh, okay, that's even better. That's an expression and a half. I'm glad it is, Arcta. I'm glad it is. And she can't speak French, I agree. Press 1 in the chat, guys, if you think Chantal can speak French. Oh, sorry. Press 2 if you do not. Tourette's. It was certainly a moment. It's a very famous diet there, Monica. We do what we can to prevent people eating. If you'd like, I can make you all feel really sick, but I don't want to get demonetized.
I don't like the light on. Sorry. The Northwest Territories?
I reckon Bevo's made more money than she has, though, Charles.
You like Morocco, YouTube lover? How do I like my computer? It's good. I was on it today. It's over there. Trying to figure out TTS, but it's going to be a learning curve for me.
What, you have a computer now? Show us.
I'm from
I bet it's a notebook.
Canada. Sebi. Or Turkey? Yum. That sounds so good, D-mode.
Duh. UX.
Yeah, you can do Trump voice too.
Shalette, there's always a few exceptions, but the Omegon diet is ingrained in law now, I'm afraid. Lore, just to be clear. Watching it eat also makes my appetite go away. Thing is, after this, I'm going to eat some chocolate. I have no issue with this. I don't know how anyone does. And yin yang, the only French you need to know, there's only 2 phrases. One, in French, of course, dos pintos de cerveza, which is totally French for 2 pints of beer, please. Without the por favor. Obviously, if you play, I guess. The second is omelette du fromage. Why? It is the king password. Why? Because omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. And thank you for being here, Shrimp. Oh, no, sorry. Got to go back in time and steal Jarl concert tickets. Who's... and nothing wrong with being strange. You're immune to the Omegon diet, that's fair. You have Butterfingers, soft squeaky duck. Nice.
Imagine in Trump voice, ready, set, bees.
Shalette, that's how I know about that term.
The frozen long green beans.
Because I remember watching it as a kid.
The beans I bought were cut in half.
I hope your grandmother's okay, Kendall.
I'm not saying where the trip is just yet. Surprise. Larry's toxic trees.
Du fromage.
Chester. Hey, cheesy.
Doesn't work for the ladies. That's a shame now, Orla. We are Shalette.
Yes, you do chili cheese. I missed
But
saying,
Dexter's
"Hi, Chili
Laboratory
Chi."
was such a good
So glad you
cartoon.
came back.
It really was.
I need my chocolate bar craving fix.
You do realize because you've eaten a moderately healthy meal, you now don't get to just have something unhealthy because you've had something healthy-ish, right? It did on you, Arcta, didn't it? Wearing a lab coat and glasses, yes. I'm not surprised.
Yes. They're so good. They're unnecessary. Should I, like, get rid of this oil? It's so weird. I have to mix it around. I hate the oil separation there.
What is she
It's
eating?
like unmixable.
Is it yogurt? What is she eating? Is she eating a yeast infection or something?
Oh. No, Kelly, not really. I should, eh?
Does anyone know what she's eating? Because I have no idea. Is it peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
Is it chocolate pudding of some kind?
Yeah, we went to
What
the
is
Dollarama
that?
the other day. It's
Dr. Steele. No lie, Arcta. I don't know what that is.
fatso.
Okay. Of course, you're eating a jar of fatso. Does this not constitute cannibalism?
Salted caramel, peanut butter,
Oh, it's peanut butter.
and it's peanuts, tapioca, coconut oil, brown flax, chia seeds, flavor, modified coconut oil for medium chain triglycerides, and Himalayan pink salt.
Not gonna lie, I'd try that, but I bet it's expensive. Let's find out. I'm gonna go to my Amazon. I'm gonna look up Fatso peanut butter. Fatso peanut butter. Let's find out. For there's a PB bit. There's no Fatso. Manual Life. Don't have it here. Okay, never mind. That is how. Does anyone know how much Fatso costs? And Barb, no one knows. I don't think
It's so
she
good.
knows anymore.
There's no sugar, but like the flavor they use for the salted caramel tricks your brain into thinking that there is some. Yeah, you could put it on toast. You could.
Peanut butter goes well on toast. I like peanut butter on toast. I had some toast. I had toast a couple of days ago on Sunday. I had jam though, to be clear. But I had toast the way I have toast. My color of toast is quite dark. Yeah. You're not supposed to eat it that way. You're not. No. No. No.
Hey, whoever reads this.
Do I
The chocolate
shrimp?
stuff,
I'm
you,
glad I do.
Take nut butter, cocoa powder. You don't have to put sweetener, but if you want to put, like, I put a little bit of maple syrup. You can put sweetener of your choice.
10 Canadian dollars
Or
for a jar of
you
peanut
can stuff
butter.
it, mix it
Oh,
together
screw
with a bit of vanilla,
that.
and stuff it in a date.
$15.
for the
Nah, fam, that's too expensive. Peanut butter doesn't need to be that pricey. Stop flexing. You've got this kind of money to blow. Grow up. Dark toast is the best toast. That's how I have my toast. I always have it very dark. And then I remember the outroom door was open and there's a fire alarm out there that always goes off, and I have to quickly open the windows and blow the smoke out the window. It was embarrassing.
Yeah. What these?
Shrimp, I'm glad to hear that or read that.
Wow, that tastes fatty.
It is, but Vanessa,
I find
Nessa,
nuts are filling. Like
that's why I like it like that, because with butter, just on its own, it's so. If you get the butt end as well, which is the thicker one, oh, it's so good.
and cheese and
Might have some toast actually this evening before I go to bed. Might do that. Yeah. Even though they're like 10, 15 minutes, and I gotta have some toast. Chill out with the dogs and just relax a
hey,
little.
Chudster. So these are, yeah, they're very fatty, very high in calorie. Fat is the highest in calories. You can add M&Ms to popcorn.
I get, so for those who are interested on the subject of toast, I get a lot of crap on my server for it. And it's because I like my toast very, very well done. I don't care. Because I've always liked it that way. I always have. People on my server like it so it's barely coloured at all, and I'm like, that's not. There's more colour in brown bread than there is in your toast. Don't try me.
Popcorn. Yeah.
She does, yeah.
Yeah, you just get a combo of popcorn and
sorry,
a bag
Penguin.
of candy. I used to add M&M peanuts. That are the best with popcorn.
Are they really?
I don't eat that now, but I wanted to at the movie. I wanted to be so bad. It was so hard. I was like, oh, I want extra butter on my popcorn. Usually I take my popcorn, if I get any, to the popcorn seasoning station, and I go for 2
Aki,
minutes.
that's what
pumping
happens
butter.
here.
You know?
Exactly, Monica. I'm the one that eats it, and I'm okay with it because I like it.
You have Tourette's or something, Zingbar? Like,
Although my sister has gluten-free bread, I understand that cost issue.
no offense, but it hits different. Nothing that there's wrong with it. I'm just wondering because
Favor,
it hits different in the Middle
sounds
East too. Like
brilliant.
we're already eating so many similar pistachio desserts.
My
Yes.
dad has it the same way, and he puts Marmite on top. He doesn't put a small amount on top. He slathers that Marmite on. the equivalent being, I know not the same, but Vegemite is the equivalent. He loves Marmite. I don't mind it in small bits, but not like him.
Okay, well that lady is not picking up my Hi everyone, I'm new to Ottawa. Oh.
I've no idea what's happening now.
So you can't sleep every night.
Ghost toast. I don't know what that is. No, I'm kidding. I know what that is. It's good.
I'm too funny? Yeah, it's true, Christina. My tick is what?
You can get block pieces of cheese with Marmite in. Nessa, they're really nice. It's got the right amount of Marmite to cheese ratio as well.
What in these? Whoa. Okay, let's bees.
This is not where I want to be right now, Chantal. I would like to be somewhere else where I'm not being violated by being this close to your chest.
Bees. Let it bees. Bees. Let it bees. Bees. Okay, guys.
And let the ceiling commence. When she breaks that couch, I am going to cry with laughter.
Where did the term bees come from? I used to have a cat named Sam.
Orla, what's the slogan of Marmite? You either love it or hate it.
And I used to say, are you being a bad boys? And then it just morphed into beesing. So now we all bees. We're beesing. We're beesing without a reason. There's no reason to bees. The boneless sofa has become a side character. Hey, Green. Great.
I'm okay, Hannibal. We're taking it one day at a time. If we get through the day and we feel all right at the end, it's a win.
Thank you, squirrel. But my lipstick is off. But Adi, Mumush killa Adi. Oh. All right. So far today, I prayed.
Red Leicester Favour 6 is my favourite cheese.
Prayed. Gym.
You can get a slightly there's a really nice crack version. Not crack like it's called that because it's a strength thing. It's like 4 in Sainsbury's. It's got something in it that makes it slightly sharper. It's really good.
Just walking.
I need to try goat cheese at some point.
Now I made a healthy meal again.
Oh, Gouda. Mozzarella's alright.
Mother Mary,
good choices, Shalette.
Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Underrated exercise? Yeah, it's hard for me. I gotta do it.
Exercise is hard if you do it right. You put enough effort into it. Blue Stilton in a steak sandwich or a manwich is brilliant, Timo. If you put effort into your workouts, it is all worth it. When you in the past have worked out, you've always found an excuse to stop, and your go-to excuse was always my sciatica, my back, my sack, my crack. Any excuse to complain about something being wrong. Guys, I would, but I didn't drink enough water. It's kind of hectic, so I need to stop. Guys, I would work out today, but I've got a rash on my testicles, says Chantal, so I have to stop. Guys, I have to stop working out because my 6th toe on my 3rd foot has decided it wants to divorce me and I need to deal with the separation anxiety of it. Can't roll my eyes enough.
Okay. Now, what else?
I'm okay, Penguin. I'm alright.
Nice lurking here. These into the oldies. An arrow to the knee? That would hurt.
For you, it would be an absolute disability. I will admit, I've been around. There's snoring next to me, and I wonder what it was. There was a he does archery. David does, and he does competitions. He judges. He competes, he's a reasonably good archer. Although I will admit, every time I held his bow, my temptation, and it's because of who I am, is to take every single stabilizer off it. Why? Because I don't need them. No offense to David, but he knows I'm right. I don't need them. And I don't like being near things that shoot. I really don't. Nerf guns are about the extent of where I can go because I don't feel afraid to be near them. But with guns and bows, I'm terrified. If one goes through our knee, any of us in the chat and her, we're not walking properly ever again. That is a life-threatening, career-changing injury. For her, it's just another excuse to bees it up by not moving. She'll end up with a bucket next to her chair.
I think it would tickle.
It's not long. It's not a long bow, I don't believe. Monica, I would have that in a heartbeat. I couldn't tell you exactly what David has because I don't know. I'm not a bowman. I don't know what these are. I really don't.
What does that mean? Does anyone know what language that is? No, I haven't had time to do crochet at all. I mean, I'm literally busy. Like, my hobby is, like, in self-improvement. So it's, like, which is, like, overwhelming for me. So when my day is done and I'm done streaming, the last thing I feel like doing is learning how to crochet. Unfortunately. Good luck, Larry. Just people trying to reignite stale non-drama.
Oh, is it a Skyrim reference? I wouldn't know that because I've barely ever played it. I've played a little bit here and there, but I didn't know that. I've heard it as a song lyric. That's about it. Although she has a Skyrim tattoo, so I guess that makes sense, doesn't it?
If you're here for the present. Otherwise, you can be blocked. I'm just existing. Yeah, and if I was insecure and it was such an issue, she wouldn't have been unblocked, right? So, oh, by the way, I used my new eyebrow pencil, but I think it's too light. Like, doesn't match my eyebrow color. Do you think so?
Fam, how are we going to know if it matches any colour when the only hair on your face, excluding the mustache shadow, are your eyelashes, and you use a weird brush thing on them too?
Oh. Looks good and natural, really? Okay, so ChatGPT was right. It's the taupe one. Thank you. Go a bit darker, eh? Yeah, maybe a bit darker, like, but like still kind of ashy because like my eyebrows are like ashy-ish color. Thank you, Yesenia. Light colors on the face.
Barb, because doing anything like Amber doing anything on a stream it's like showing your hand. Thanks for being here, Hannibal. It's like showing somebody you can do something. Because then she thinks that means then people are going to expect more of it. I couldn't disagree with this attitude more. It's beyond unhealthy. You need to do things. Hypocrite to an extent. But at least when I play games, I play games. When I do these streams, I don't really... I segue a little here and there, yes, but we stay on point for most of it. Usually it's Order that takes us off course by getting political. Yes, Order, I'm throwing you under the bus. Your blue hair, I'm allowed to. Yes, I'm okay with this. I'm kidding. Okay. Well, I'm running out of steam, so I'm going to come back over here. May I just say, before we finish, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We are going to be back, I don't know if we are tomorrow or not. I know Leona is, she's been done dirty with her work schedule, so I might be streaming here tomorrow as well. Again, Chantal related. So maybe Shani, you never know. Not sure. We shall see on that front. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for the super chat, Laura. I really appreciate that. I will see you tomorrow for a game of... What did you play on Wednesday last week? Was it GTA 3? Might be GTA 3.